Greetings campers, welcome to Farmeritaville, and I'm here in the car with Mrs. Farmeritaville doing the driving. It is August 24th in Dallas, Texas, and you know what that means. It is hotter than hell outside. So let's all go to a concert out in the heat. Woo! It's actually Freaks on Parade tour, Rob Zombie, Alice Cooper, Ministry, and Filter, and this is the first night of this tour. We got our tickets. We got reserved seats down front in the shade. I like that. And I have a bad habit of looking up set lists to shows, especially high production shows like Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper. They always have a huge, awesome stage show. And those kind of shows don't usually alter set list. It's kind of an established set for the tour, and that's what they do. But this is opening night. This is the very first night of this show, of this tour. So there's no set list to be had. It's going to be nothing but surprises. So we are on our way in lovely Dallas afternoon rush hour traffic. Hey, it's me again. We're still in traffic trying to get there, but I wanted to share with you my pro concert tip. See, right behind me we have the cooler in the back seat, and you may be thinking, oh, we're gonna tailgate and party before the show. What, are you out of your mind? The hottest part of the day? No, absolutely not. You pack snacks in a cooler and drinks. Snacks is the important part, because at the end of the night, when the traffic is garbage and everyone's trying to leave at once, you hang out at your car. You're a little dehydrated. You've been screaming and singing and your throat hurts, and maybe you drank too much, but you go back to your car and you have snacks and you have Gatorade while the parking lot empties out. That's what you do. That makes my heart happy. I've seen Zombie a bunch of times, never seen him with pyro, so it's gonna be a good show. We made it to our seats, which you see the barricade. The pit is very tiny, and these are folding chairs right in front of the permanent seats. So they've actually shrunk the pit at the venue for this show. Eyes in my teeth, I can see 'cause I'm eating. Head full of noise, I can't think 'cause it's crashing. Back on my feet like a freight train. Coming, can't everybody should like I do. Can't everybody should like I do. Can't you survive? Was all wrong. For the most part, they're right, but look how they all got strong. That's why I say they can good shot, man. That's why I say hey, man, shot. Good shot, man. 1, 2. As you can see, I got my cool, overpriced Rob Zombie hat, and yeah, Filter. I don't know, man. I don't keep up with Filter. I like Filter. You know, they got a couple of big hits, which accordingly they began and ended the set with. So that's very cool. But yeah, he seemed like he was out of shape. I don't keep up enough with them. I'm drinking. Can you tell? I don't keep up with them enough to know like when the last time was they toured, but he just seemed really out of stage shape, if that makes sense. I also want to point out that if you don't see footage of like the performance in this video, it means I wasn't recording it. I'm very much one of those people that go to the show and enjoy the show, don't spend the whole show recording the show. And you can search on YouTube, there's plenty of people, plenty of concerts that just record the whole thing like in one continuous shot for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I'm not those people. I record snippets of the part that I want to remember, and that's that. So if you're not seeing it in this cut, it's because I didn't take video of it. Was fun. We caught Rob Zombie side stage watching the show, along with some of Alice Cooper's band on side stage watching the show. I also noticed that up overhead there's snow machines. We saw the warnings earlier for pyro, and I noticed 2 kabuki drops. If you don't know what a kabuki drop is, you can Google it, but essentially probably Coop and Zombie both are going to have drops in front of the stage while they set up the stage so that we, the audience, can't see what they're doing back there. It makes for an epic reveal at the top of the show. You've seen it plenty of times in other rock shows. Also, my ears are ringing. It's exceptionally loud where we are, and I've been drinking. So I have no idea how this sounds to you guys out there in YouTube land, but I feel like I'm shouting at the top of my lungs at the camera. So if that's the case, I'm sorry. Alice Cooper. I've seen Coop a bunch of times. I've seen Rob Zombie a bunch of times. I can't believe there's another headliner. That was such a good show. And there's another good show coming up. Holy shit. If you haven't gathered by now, I'm far from sober, so forgive me. Yes, I'm glassy-eyed. I'm excited. I'm in my happy place. The only thing that could make this better is if Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper were playing on the Music Plaza stage at Universal Studios, Florida during Halloween Horror Nights. That's all my favorite things in one place at one time. But you know what? The fact that it happens this time of year means we're cramming all that stuff into a short time span, which makes this my favorite time of year. Rob Zombie's up next. Holy shit. I don't know if I can handle it.
back with me? What makes more sense than ever? Let's fucking do this!
what a show. Man, my ears are still ringing. Also, I'm unsober, and that's okay. Everything's good. This might be the most unsober I've been in a Farmeritaville in a video in a while. But it's okay because I have snacks. Remember at the beginning of the video, I told you my pro tip? We have snacks, and we have Gatorade, and bottles of water and shit like that. But yeah, and also it's a parking lot. I don't know if you, well, no shit, it's a parking lot. You can't see in front of the car because the camera won't turn around, but there's nobody's going anywhere, and we're having a picnic, and life is good. So anyway, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed the shit out of this. Did you enjoy the shit out of this?
Woo! Also, I'm the designated driver, so
she is
fine.
Yeah, she's squeaky clean. Everything's good. But production-wise, this is probably the best show. This is second to Rammstein, I think. My only disappointment was I was hoping for an Alice Cooper Rob Zombie duet. You know, maybe they both do Schools Out or something like that. And it didn't happen. But I'm not complaining. I've never seen Zombie with as much stage crap as he had. He had snow, he had fire, he had all that stuff, which obviously is in like some of his live performance DVDs. First time for me catching it with all that. And I've seen him and Alice Cooper many times, like I mentioned earlier. So no complaints here. This was a great show. Great kickoff to the tour. I think it went off pretty smoothly for all the bands involved. But enough of my yakking. It's late, and we're going to go home, and I'm going to go to bed. That's the important part. Bed?
Bed.
Hell yeah, bed. Being old and married is fucking cool.
Woo!
Yeah. So anyway, you kids get home safe. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, blah, blah, blah. YouTuber sales pitch bullshit. And go do stuff! You were supposed to say it with me. She had a mouthful of Wheat Thins. It's okay. Wheat Thins are dope. If they were paying me for my endorsement, I don't know how many cents I would get off both of you that are watching.